So hey my fanatics, what's up? Your boy Genovic here out on the ice again. So today I'm in Östhammar. It's the archipelago close to to like the middle of Sweden, I would say. And yeah, I got 7 tip-ups out with dead roach on. I mean, you've seen those tip-ups before. And here we got a point, as you can see here, there's a point. And you know what happens, there's like a little island there too, but with that tree in the middle. And what happens is, guys, that you know that there's like a drop off. I drilled here just where I'm sitting, it's like 1.2 meters, and then the first hole coming here is 3.3, so I'm assuming from 3.3 around to 5 meters I got this little like box over here with 7 of them. And today also, you know, I'm gonna go through jigging techniques for perch, because there's a lot of perch here in the archipelago. And what happens is that you know, I'm gonna go through how to use those different lures I showed in the last video, you know, how to animate them, and hopefully also we get some perch on the ice. And as you can see over there, there's an island. I don't know if you can see it on the GoPro here, and I'm gonna try out that island. I don't know if you can see over here far out, we got, yeah, probably you can't, there's like 3 guys. I'm assuming they're like also going for perch, they're sitting like together. So anyway, you know, I mean, I'm gonna go, you know, once I drill the hole and start fishing, I'll go through all the tips and tricks, but stay tuned. Yeah guys, the first fish is on. Hold on, let's walk to it. The flag went off. I just put it now. I got dead roach on. So let's see what's up here. Is the reel spinning? No, it's not. Whew. Okay. Let's see what's up here. Reel is not spinning. Line is not moving either. Let's just move this out of the way, get it out the hole, and let's see what happens, boys and girls. But it's not moving, and that's usually a bad sign. But anyway, let me get the roach up and see what's up with it. Yeah guys, so let me begin by showing you the first lure that I'm gonna, you know, jig with, do my ice fishing with, and show you how you work it out. So we're beginning with the spoon, which has the small Mormyska on. So here we have it, the spoon, and here in the bottom we have the Mormyska. And I put on a little, I don't have any maggot unfortunately, so I went and got, you know, these small like bloodworms, plastic. And I got it on my, you know, Mormyska, you know, just to give it a bit more attraction. There's a bit of weed down there, as I can see, getting stuck on the hook. But anyway guys, let me go through how you use this thing. So what you do first of all, put it in the hole and you let it down. Hold on, some ice in the ring. Go all the way down. It's around 4 meters here. I've checked it on the deeper. Anyway, so I let this go all the way. Now it's on the bottom. I reel in a bit the slack, and then I do 3 really hard jerks, you know, pop it on the bottom, let it go down, you know, and this is good. This is like the attraction, you know, all the fish in the area see, you know, the shining, you know, when it shines off the spoon. Then I reel it a bit up, and then, you know, so you see here, I'm holding it in my hand. I do these gentle, wait, you know, a couple of seconds. First, after you've done those jerks, you wait. Usually the actual bite actually comes after you've done those big, you know, jerks. Then I just do these smaller, you know, like pops. You see, I'm just lifting it up, letting it go, waiting a couple of seconds, and then after I've done that, you know, for, you know, tried it for a couple of minutes or 2, and if nothing happens, I, you know, begin to slowly, you know, hitting it, you know, moving it, jerking it, and then lifting the rod about, I don't know, 20-30 centimeters. And once I'm high up, you know, like this, no matter if, you know, the camera, I wait again, and then I do the same now, you know, small, you know, like an elevator, up and down, but I give a, you know, little jiggles off the rod tip as I move. And then I go down to the bottom, and I, you know, begin again at the bottom with those, you know, stronger jerks and weight, and then, you know, I repeat this. And actually, I would say, guys, I mean, after 5 minutes, if a hole doesn't deliver, I mean, ice fishing is all about moving, trying to find the fish. You know, you go make another hole. Now I'm this edge, you know, I mean this point, so I'm gonna move around the point now towards this island over here. Anyway, so I will show you the next lure. Okay, guys, now I have the Mormyska set up. You remember this one? So I, you know, the hook is, I mean, the rod tip, I, you know, take it out. Hold on. You know, you see, you pull this, you know, really, it's really sensitive. And I take this black plastic out too, so it looks like this. And I make sure, you know, the line is down. Here you got the Mormyska, and you can even pull it out. I mean, the more you pull this white out, you know, the rod, the bite indicator, this white stuff, the more sensitive it becomes. And then again, I let it go down. And this, since here it's so light, the Mormyska, you have to actually you know, let it go by hand. It doesn't, you know, go by its own weight like the spoon did. And at the same time, I'm keeping a lookout for the, you know, tip ups if anything goes off. So let's see, where are we? Okay, so I do the same thing here, guys. So 3 really high, you know, let it sink to the bottom, boom, let it go down, because that, you know, rips up a lot of sediment, you know, and on the bottom, so, you know, it attracts fish that's around. Okay, I've done my 3, I lift it gently, and here, guys, I hold it really gently. Hold on, I'll just turn the camera a wee bit. As you can see, I'm holding it, and it's just off the bottom. And all I do is, you know, really, and I look at the rod tip more here, than you actually don't feel the bite often. You see the, you know, rod tip like this, you know, bend a bit, and then you just set the hook and you pull it out with your hand. So I'm holding it close to the bottom, and then, you know, just little this, wait, again, give it a couple of seconds, and then, you know, you do the elevator, you know, little jiggling movements, move it up, stop, little jiggling movements, you know, I mean, between 20-30 centimeters each time. And I'm up again, all the way out of picture, wait again, small movements, move down, look at the rod tip. Now I'm not paying too much attention because I want to show you the technique, but I mean, when you have fish, I mean, you're more concentrated, and you do this a bit slower, go down, and then once you're on the bottom, you know, you pop it again strongly. I mean, those, you know, like I showed you, you know, those attractant big, you know, rips with the rod, and then again the elevator up and down gently. And again here, guys, 5 minutes, nothing happens, you know, change lure, change hole, you know, move about. Moving is the most important. Okay, guys, now I got my, you know, ice jig here, a smaller version with a little bloodworm there, again a fake bloodworm. So let's let this guy down, and then I'm gonna go through how you use him. He's got his own weight, you know, so when you press the, you know, you release the reel, it actually does spin by itself. Let's see, no tip ups, no. Let's see, we let him down, and there, when it goes slack, you're on the bottom. And then again here, you know, 3 really strong pops, you know, jerks with the rod, just to, you know, bring up a lot of debris, you know, attract the fish over there, show them, you know, dinner time is here. And then I lift the rod gently from the bottom, you know, 5-10 centimeters. And this one is different. When you do the jerks like this, you can do a bit stronger, and the jig, what happens is it goes out to the sides, it draws like a 8, you know, if you look from above. So I mean, you pop it a bit harder, it does its 8, you know, circles around, comes back in the center, and usually the bites come when the jig stops in the middle. And this is, you know, for bigger fish, of course, since it's a bait fish profile, so usually bigger perch, you know, pike, zander. And then I pop it again, stop, and same goes here. I lift a bit here. I don't jiggle actually, because that doesn't give, you know, any extra action that this has. So I just lift it up a bit, pop it, you know, as you can see, a bit stronger, wait a couple of seconds. And here the bites are also more intense, so you won't miss them. And then I lift it up again a bit, you know, do my, you know, pops like this, jerks, give it a couple of seconds. Oh, guys, I got something on looking at it actually now. I have the deeper behind the camera. There's something. Oppa, guys, now we got some action here. Before, nothing happened to this hole, now I got something actually looking at it. So we have to pay a bit more attention. It looks like a quite good mark. Hold on, we'll see. Now it went down to the bottom. I have no, he's coming back though. He's going up and down. I can see it, you know, he's still interested. Pop it. Gently lift him. Pop it more. Oh, he's interested, guys. They're coming back, and it's a good big fat line. I have no idea what it is. It might he's really, you know, into it. Come on, dude. Come on, my friend. He's below it, but he doesn't like commit. But it's a good thick line on the... He's coming back. Come on. No, he's not committing, guys. He went down to the bottom again, but it was a big fat line. So hold on, let me release this a bit. Come closer, because now something's actually happening. Let's go closer to the bottom. Hold on, I'll show you actually. Hold on, I don't know. Let me see here. You see, I'll turn the camera so you can see what I'm seeing. Back off a bit. You see that green line, guys? Now it went away, unfortunately. Now it's only my jig jumping about. But something real came there and checked it out. It's actually laying on the bottom, I can still see it. So the question is, you know, if I should change lures, because, you know, with the Mormyska and the spoon, I didn't have this response, but this, you know, jig gave it. So question is, this is a small jig. Question is if I should put on a bigger jig. I don't know, I don't know. And I'll turn here. You have this other graph, you know, over here, where there's, see, there's me. Hold on, guys, let me try to get this, wait. Try to show you, turn the angle here. Hold on, and then get this really, let's see. So you see me, you know, down that green line, and there was that other line, you know, where the bottom is, where that 4-meter mark is. Here you see up there's the bottom. That's me on the up above, playing with my jig. But let's see if we drop it down, give it a pop, you know. Stop again above the bottom. Now that was a solid mark, guys. That was a solid mark. I have no idea what that was, but it was good. He came up a couple of times, but you know, he didn't commit. So anyway, yeah, I'll come back, of course, if he pops up again. Yeah, guys, I changed spot now. So I'm here. As you can see, there's an island over there, and then there's an island over here with a lot of bird nests. So I'm in between these two islands, you know. This also, there's some stones here. This is also a good spot, guys, you know, to know. I mean, this is usual perch, you know, or a lot of predator fish. They, you know, they move from this, you know, through this is like a canal here. I checked the depth, it's 2.8 meters. Some grass on the bottom. Unfortunately, I can't record any fish here, but usually, I mean, this is a solid spot. You know, fish pass around here. A lot of bait fish, you know, they go, you know, close to rocks. There they have, you know, grass growth. So I mean, this is a good tip. Try out these areas. Okay, right now I'm not scoring anything, but usually they do produce fish at some time. Yeah, guys, I had a fish come up and look at my bait. You can see that green line over there, but it didn't commit. But there's fish here. You see, they come and look at the jig, but they don't commit. Unfortunately, there's a fish again underneath it. I can see it here. That green line on the bottom, and the one above it is, you know, is my jig. Hold on, let's move here in picture so you can see the jig again. And now it disappeared. Yeah, guys, so I caught a fish now. Hold on, I'll show it to you. Just, I caught a perch. Here, guys, so you got the perch here, and he took on the Mormyska. You know, I saw him first on the, you know, ice jig, but I couldn't get it to commit, so now I'm letting it go. Hold on, let's go for the release, guys. Let it go, let it grow. Bye bye. So it's good. You might, I mean, now I got some action on my sonar, so hold on, I'll fix the camera now for you guys. So I'm using this, guys. Hold on, let me see if I can see you. So this one here, a Mormyska with a little red, you know, fake bloodworm on the end. And I make sure, you know, the bloodworm is in a horizontal position. You can also use like fish eyes. Here in Sweden, it's common that they use like perch eyes. But I didn't want to kill, you know, the fish to poke out its eyes. So anyway, I'm going with this because it did the trick. And let's get it down there again. And hold on, I hope you can see. You got me good here. Hold on, I'll turn here. And let's see now if we can. I got the camera behind you guys. I mean, sorry, the camera, I mean the GoPro. So I'm here now. Let's see now if we go down again. And hopefully we can get, you know, there's a school of perch here. And something will actually happen. The interesting, the bite is actually, I didn't even notice, it just went slack. And it was close to the bottom. So I'm paying attention to the rod tip now. Hold on, let me burn that down for you guys. I hope the camera angle, the view is good for you. So anyway, I was on the bottom, you're doing my high jumps first. 3 of them. And then lift it up a bit off the bottom and just jiggling it, you know, keeping it still also. Close to the bottom there. And it's also here, guys, like I said with the Mormyska, keep your eyes on the rod tip. That's usually where you see the bite. Because they're subtle, you know, it's not like these hard, you know, rips your rod out of your hand bites. And I'm keeping still, and as you see, I'm doing the elevator, jiggling it gently, lifting it up, jiggling it gently, lifting it up, keeping it still. And there's a lot of grass here, guys, so the bottom is kind of hard. It's like as soon as the, you know, deeper moves around, the bottom changes, so it's kind of hard. But I'm trying to see if I can. Yeah, now I got somebody. I think I got something looking at it. Yep, I got a visitor here, guys. I got a fish on. Let's see if we can make him or her commit. Go closer. So guys, we got another one on. Oh, he's big, he's big. Oh yeah, he's taking line, guys. Shit. I have to free spool, man. He's really big. Oh yeah, guys. Hold on, I'll try to get the camera angle. I hope you can see. It's a big perch. I put on a power bait, you know those. Oh, it's really good. Yeah, come up, guys. I just want to show you to the camera. Come on, dude. Oh, it's really big. It's barely hooked. I got him, guys. It's a huge perch, man. I have to show you. Hold on, dude. I'll show you the bait in a minute too, guys. Hold on, let me show you this beauty. Yeah, he's really nice. Let me open up his mouth. He's really angry, flaring his gills and everything. But he's a really good perch. Hold on, guys. Hold on, I want to just open his mouth, show you. I'm so excited, man. Finally. Hold on, let's get the line. I mean, look at that, guys. Hold on, let me dunk him. Get all that snow and ice off him. Get him all fresh and clean. Look at that, guys, perch. Look at that perch, boys and girls. Hold on, let me tilt the camera. I mean, look at that. Hold on, let's get this guy out of the way. I mean, look at this. Look at this beautiful perch. Look at him. I mean, it's so nice. I mean, it's 30 plus centimeters. I mean, such a happiness, dude. So good. Hold on, let me show you the bait I was using. Hold on, where is that? So I'm using the Mormyska. And wait just a second. Let me get that beautiful bait up. Hold on, dunk it. So what I'm using is that I got the Mormyska, you know, that little lead head. And I got a, hold on, let me get that out on the hook. A little power bait. As you can say, it's called like power maggot. It stinks really bad, but since I don't have real maggot, I had to do with this. Before, you know, I was using this little fake bloodworm imitation, soft plastic, and now I took the power bait. It's also soft plastic, but it stinks really good, and it got me that nice perch. So anyway, I'll continue now, guys. Hopefully, you know, we'll have some more action now at last. And we're around lunchtime now, so you know, I mean, it's around like half past 12, 1 o'clock ish. Yes. Yeah, so my dear fanatics, this session's coming to an end. I got those 2 perch over there, you know, between the 2 islands, as you saw. I came back, the tip up, nothing had happened. 1 roach was gone, so I don't know, it might be stolen by a small pike. Or it was, I mean, this was the first time I was trying this spot out. And as always, you know, my fanatics, if you try a new spot, sometimes it works out. I mean, the perch fishing went out good, the ice jigging, but the tip up business, not really. Besides that lost perch, who knows what ate it. But anyway, you know, don't forget to like always, you know, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any new videos. And I hope, you know, you learned something new, you enjoyed this video, and until next time, you know, take care and see you soon, my fanatics.